at the ISS space station above our head here.
Space, the final frontier.
Ooh, next up on the venue is the theater. Let's check that out. Okay, let's see if we can get in there on time. Check this out.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Reports of good solid rocket booster separation.
Space, the final frontier. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Enterprise.
$71 million a seat we're paying the Russians right now to use the Russian Soyuz. We're delighted though to have the Russian Soyuz available to us because right now that is the only spacecraft that can carry humans to and from the space station. Yeah, he's a retired colonel in the Russian Air Force, a pilot engineer, a test cosmonaut. Some of you may know Scott from the news. It's his wife, Gabby Giffords, who was the congresswoman who was shot in the head. So you may remember that from the news. She's doing great. She's been over there mission control several times. What an opportunity to get to study identical twins and compare the genetic differences or similarities between one that spent a whole year in space and the other one that's a control study here on the ground. I want you to notice this line right here and this very thin area. There's that line again in this picture. What that line is the edge of space.
Edge of space, more like the edge of Earth.
So here's where you are right now.
This is from Elon Musk,
SpaceX. Contract by NASA to carry our crews to and from the station. He's planning to have this ready for NASA to use in 2017, which is the same year our contract expires with Russia. So hopefully he'll be on time with this. He'll carry up to 7 crew members. We'll be able to go to a full-time crew of 7 on the station instead of 6. It's going to fire rocket engines to slow its descent, has parachutes as backup. But they'll be able to slow it down and control it as it comes down for a very soft, controlled landing on those little eggs on a very small landing pad. Boeing and their CST-100. So between the two of them, we should be able to get out from under this contract with Russia. Orion, which was part of the Constellation program, which was discontinued. NASA's not going to compete with the private companies for the lower Earth orbit missions, so you will not be in Orion to go to and from the space station. You will be in it though to go back to the moon, to go to Mars, to go to an asteroid. Check out the GRAIL project because we mapped the gravitational field on the moon and more. We're hoping to learn what happened to the atmosphere on Mars, which we believe at one time was very similar to Earth's atmosphere.
Welcome to the dark side. We have pie.
OMG.
You have failed me for the last time.
Oh my god, I bought some of this ice cream from Fry's electronics store years ago and they still sell this brand. It tasted like garbage.
Failure is not an option. You are my son.
Alright. You can use that when you're in the bed. You're behind me and we're in the van. You can reach past me and get something from the desk. There you go. It's a good van dweller tool. Earth to Mars 2033.
He's following you from Roswell.
That's right. The Roswell aliens, little green guys. It's dirty from the van build, and my shoes are falling apart. Go. Now, what a great experience we've had here. We got half off, so it was like $10. I mean, that is the biggest bang for your buck. We've been here for like 3 hours. We've had a great time. Sadly, it's time to leave. We're on to other things. We're gonna go camping now to Galveston. What's that?
We should end with Albert Einstein.
Let's end with Albert Einstein. There's Einstein. E equals MC squared. See, this is made of toast. Burned toast. Pretty crazy. See ya.
Hey guys, bad news. We got NASA's approval to launch the van to the moon, but I made a glitch in my calculations and we don't have enough fuel to return home. Can you guys please send some of the money so I can buy some fuel to return back to Earth?
Thanks for watching, guys. Get out there and live the dream. LTD. Later.
Click the like button.